And now back to a game that nobody really cared about. Yeah, I'm gonna continue playing this to the end, honestly. Though, without the facade of the whole, oh man, this is Breath of the Wild. Either way, that joke would have gotten old if I continued the Let's Play all the way through with that in mind. So in the previous comment, in the previous video, I basically said, well, in the description, if people are interested in this, I may just continue playing it. Nobody was interested in it at all, but I'm deciding to continue it just to be a jackass. Either way, this is actually a quest called 100 Years Later, and it's by a quest creator named TLC Word. I don't really like all his content that much, objectively speaking. Pretty much it's all pretty much the exact same quest, and he has about 14 quests in the database. That being said, the setup here, I've already figured out the answer to level 1 where the boss key is and whatnot, and it's put in probably one of the most inconspicuous spots in the game, and it really annoys me already. Either way, stuff like this is just weird. I mean, I know this is a really old quest from back 2006, but yeah, see, there's the secret. But what do you call it? There are some really good quests back then, I believe. Well, I was gonna say that, but then I remember Big Ticket Adventure 2 was made in 2010 or 2009. I forgot it. There were good quests back then, though. I mean, there was, well, I can't remember any off the top of my head, but you'll just have to take my word for it. Either way, my issue with these quests is that, all of TLC Word's quests are basically the exact same quest. I mean, they have new maps and whatnot, but, they have the exact same formula with pretty much the exact same gimmicks. This being his first one, it actually has less gimmicks than the others. And some people are probably going to be like, well, why are you playing this game if you don't like it that much? Which is actually a good question. Because, I guess the main thing is it's more of a guilty pleasure just because of how formulaic it is. I can just mindlessly enjoy it. Either way, so now we're done with that part. Now it's time for the first boss, which is actually multiple Aquamentuses. The magic shield actually makes things a lot easier. Alright, I already bombed what's up there. All it is the, what do you call it? All it is a tip for where the second dungeon is. Either way, taking a screenshot. That'll be useful for the thumbnail. Either way, I already figured out where level 2 is, and it's not this way, but I'm gonna bomb this anyways, just to see what happens. Nothing. The game lied to me. Bomb everything, more like I'm a liar. Yeah, I don't really know if I'm going to be able to provide entertaining commentary throughout all of this, but I do think this quest deserves some kind of acknowledgement. Because as formulaic as they are, and pretty much if you played one TLC or quest, you played them all, I still get some kind of enjoyment out of them. And yeah, now we're in the foresty area, which is just about the entire quest really, but yay, bombs. And I get this area, which looks suspiciously like a screen from the original Zelda, but even shittier. Now the original Zelda was great, but either way, I don't know, the setup here is just pretty bad. And, like, it looks like there'd be, like, a burnable bush in the screen, but there's not. I tried just about every one when I was doing my test run of this area. After level 2, though, this quest will be pretty much entirely blind. Even though I pretty much know exactly how it's going to go down. Here, I've already got pretty much everything I need. And, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get to that heart container. I'm gonna guess I need, like, an item that can only be seen with the lens. Or something like that. This right here is completely pointless. Because all it does is make it to where you can get stuck if you go down the wrong area. Like this. And, yeah. Onward to level 2, I guess, with a bad overhead setup. I'm gonna guess, considering this is TLC with his first quest, he didn't know how layering worked. So he just kind of placed them. Shoe dungeon. And this is basically the same thing as level 1, where the game just overly feeds you keys until you can't have no more. See, like that. Just about every room in this dungeon drops keys, and there's really not much thing like interesting going on with it. I'm gonna go up though because if I go left, then I don't have enough keys to properly finish the dungeon. Well, I do, but like I won't have enough keys to go up here, even though the game provides me with a million of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill these Stomples here real quick, and then watch. I'm gonna get another key. Boom. I'm gonna attempt to push these blocks here. None of them are gonna be pushable, and I'm just gonna be annoyed. But yeah, as formulaic as this is, I don't think it's a terrible quest. Just, like I said, take a drink every time I say formulaic. And yeah, you have the basic gist of the quest. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy and then get another key, watch. Or the compass, that's new. Playing with your expectations. Yeah, I remember this room. You just gotta push this block right here. This room I don't think has any push blocks either. I don't remember. Regardless, yeah, I get 50 rupees even though... And I think that was actually my price for beating this area. Yeah, because there's no push blocks in here. So basically you just go through that room. And it's entirely pointless. This room, I don't know how to get the map. Gonna guess you use bombs, but like, no, that's not it. My second guess is I missed something somewhere in the dungeon. Regardless, I'm gonna use this key right here, and then... The creator of the quest decided to be an asshole and make it to where this key door up there actually just takes you to the location of level 3, then you have to take... But in actuality, you have to take this door. Which, in turn... I mean, you're given bombs, sure, but... Actually, let me just bomb this real quick. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Oh. Another key door. I actually don't... Actually, this is as far as I got, and it's entirely blind at this point. Although I don't think it was a good idea for the creator of this quest to make it to where you need to bomb the wall to get a key. Even though he did directly say that you should bomb everything. Oh hey, the boss key. If that key is the only thing that allows me to continue the dungeon, I will be mildly annoyed. If it isn't, well then, cool. Oh, these guys. Yeah, for some reason I think it's actually a compatibility bug that these guys are a different color because I'm using Zelda Classic 2.5.2 and this quest is a 2.10 quest. And there's the Dongo trick, which is one of the easiest tricks to do, but like back in early Zelda Classic days, people just kind of forgot it existed. And so it just kind of stayed in obscurity, and people just kind of assumed that you would run out of bombs there. Either way, this room, I'm gonna guess, is gonna give me the magic boomerang. Because there's 3 blue Gorias in a room with the statue. There we go, yeah. See, that's how formulaic this quest is. I can just predict everything that's... Oh. Well, I didn't predict that. I'm gonna need that, actually. Thank you, game, for being merciful. Regardless, let's continue the dungeon. Next room is probably going to be the Feed to Goria room. So, this is it? Yeah, it is. And this room... Oh, the boss is just... What? Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Come on. Go down! Curse you. Curse is foiled again. Oh, really? Oh. Okay. Well, that happened. And I assume this is going to be a cave. A cave of major importance. The ladder. Okay. Which I guess means that, these can be passed with the ladder? Huh. Somehow I doubt that's what you were actually supposed to do. Luck. Huzzah. Seriously? Gonna make me push a block? It's gonna be the last one I push, watch. Or not. It'll be the semi-last. And that was level 2. That was an incredibly bland level. Honestly, it was actually possibly worse than the other level. I want to know how the game expected you to get the map. On the other hand, I'm gonna guess there's a burnable bush right here. Or not. It's gotta be one of these. Really? Uh-huh. Yeah, this game... My problem with all of his quests is that they make you too paranoid. Oh. You can just walk on it. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to the desert, seeing as how this is really the only place the map can take us, from my understanding. And we got another screen that pretty much replicates the first Zelda. I'm not gonna worry about burning all these yet, but once I get the red candle, I'm probably gonna... Yeah, this is Zelda 1. I feel like he just wanted to make a Zelda 1 remake and just kind of did whatever the fuck he wanted after that. Because I mean, you start. I mean, sure, you start at a different starting screen, and I'm gonna guess that right there is level 3, and that was an obvious bush. And this guy is an asshole. Either way, this has got to be level 3, and. I mean, I would say the creator learned how to do layering, but it's more like this is probably what was in the original First Quest remake that was made into New First. I'm gonna guess this is actually a heavily edited... Oh. This isn't a dungeon. Thanks for playing with my expectations. Regardless, now I have a better sword. And all that'll do is make things easier. Oh, wait a minute. This quest sure has a lot of, not secrets. This is just straight up a screen from Zelda 1. We've become... Oh, that's new. And ominous. Ominous shop. Okay. There's gotta be, like, an item under one of the armos, like... And I blocked that rock with the boomerang by swinging at it. Alright. Let me just kill these armos just to be a jackass, though. Armos don't even drop anything in the first place. Oh, hey, this guy gave me money. Oh, no. Alright. Well, at least this is new. I'm gonna guess that's like level 3. Oh hey, another secret. Alright, I have the 500 wallet. Kinda forgot about that for a little while. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! I recognize this. This was literally in another one of his quests. This exact area was in another one of his quests. The only difference is there's that place where you can use the ladder. Yeah, this is just straight up the same area. Like, maybe I'll have to, like, take the time to, like, look for it later. Maybe I'll get, like, a screenshot later, but this is the same area that was in another quest made by this guy. And this is going to be a money room. This is going to be, I'm going to take your money room, watch. Exactly. I don't care about your TV, I care about justice. This is new, but... Then again, at this point in that other quest, you had the hook shot. So you just added a hook shot section. And this, I'm going to guess, it requires the arrows. In a way. Regardless, oh yeah, these are just straight up reused enemies from the original New First Test Quest. Because basically the creator of it just decided to place a random bat. I don't know why I have this random bat of knowledge. Probably has to do with how I played too many... I played the original New First remake so many times. It's the Hyrule Express, and I'm not taking it. This, I'm gonna guess, is either a secret money room or I'm gonna take your money room. Or the bomb shop. Gonna take a super bomb. TLC Ward actually really loves to abuse these, so I'm gonna take it. Alright, time for more straight up Zelda 1. I mean, there's lazy screen design, and then there's straight up taking other people's stuff. Oh, yay, I got 10 rupees. I mean, these quests are definitely a guilty pleasure for me, like I said before, but, when stuff like that happens. Like, there's another quest I was playing earlier for this game creator that was actually pretty fun, because it didn't have literal screens from the Zelda 1. Oh, hey, maybe this is level 3. If it's not, I'm not gonna care. Alright, Jail Palace, and with that, I am going to, quit for now, actually. Yeah. Abrupt ending.